Hello, welcome back to school. It is just after 1 o'clock in the morning. I kid you not. I don't have a clock to show you, but just believe me. I went to bed last night at like, I don't know, 2:33, and I think I woke up at 7. No, it was like 6. Cat woke me up, and then I went back to bed, and now I'm up again. My headache is gone. Kudos. I have correction on arithmetic homework. I only got 2 wrong. I gotta work out 5 problems that equal 20 because the last one I did. No, I gotta work out 4 problems of 5 blocks that equal 20. And then this one, he said I didn't have to work it out, but I'm gonna work it out. I just got that top number wrong on the fraction. On top of that, all my division problems are written wrong because I guess he doesn't have a standard division sign. And he says if I continue to write it out like that, it's just going to throw me off. And yeah, so we're going to talk about what all that stuff means. And don't use Sharpies when marking homework because it bleeds through. I noticed even in this book, which has pretty thick paper, it bleeds through. Okay, let's pull up the blocks. So we need to come up with 5 blocks that equal 20. And hopefully the cat won't be in my way too much. Okay, so let's do 9. Let me first move my Latin book. Let's do 9. Let's use this here. So we got 9 and 1. Okay, so 9 and 1, that's 10. Then we can do, I think, a 3. That's a 5. Well, we could do a 5. 1, 2. That's a 5. So we could do a 5 and a 2. That's my 2 block. Where's the 2 block? So there we got 4 blocks, and I think we need a 4. And this will be 20. Uh-oh, hold on. I think we went over. Yeah, we're over by 1, so we need a 3 block here, not a 4. So here's a 3. Okay, so there's one combination of 20. We got a 5 and a 3 and a 4 and a 9 and a 1. These are big numbers. Unless, I guess we could just leave that there. Let's do an 8. Actually, that's another 9. Where's my 8s? We can use an 8. 8 and 2 is 10. I don't know what my 2s are. So there's 8 and 2. So that's 10. And we could go with 3. And a 7. I don't know why these are all messed up. That's a 6. So we could go 1. That's a 6. So that's 4 blocks, and then we could go with 1 block. And that also gives us 20. Okay, so there's 2 sets of 20s right there. Let's see here. We could go with a 7. We could go with 7 and 4, which gives us 10. Oh, that's not enough. Hold on. I think we have too many. Yeah, we have 1 too many. 7 and 4. Oh, it's 6 and 4 is 10. Okay. We need 7 and 3. So we need 7 and 3. Well, that's another 7. And we could do 2. And a 7. And a 1. Why do all these have a 1 in them? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's another set of 20. So we got 1, 2, 3 20s. I need to come up with 1 more 20. And then I have to write these out in my book when I'm done. Let's do 5 and 5 and 3 and what is this? 5 and 3, I think it's 2. So 5 and 3 and 2, and then you could go with, have I used it? Oh, I did use a 6 at one point. That's an 8. Let's do it, no. Let's do like a 4. We can go with a 4, and then a 3, and then we can add, is this a 5? I don't think it's a 5. It looks too big to be a 5. Yeah, so that needs to be another, is that another 3? I don't want it to be a 3. But we got another 3. Okay. I'm going to change this to a 4. Let's do a 4 and a 2. Because I can't see those numbers well. Well, those are 2 3s. Let's do a 4 here. And then a 2. I think I can use the same blocks. You didn't see about not using the same blocks. Okay. To make this a little bit high contrasty so I can see it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do 6. Because this is a 4, right? Yeah. I could do a 6 and a 1. Let me do that instead. Put the 4 back, put the 2 back. We're gonna go with 6. Add a pink one in there. Uh-oh. That's not gonna work because we need 5 blocks. And this one, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 blocks. So I got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 different ways of making 20, and I don't think any of them repeat. So, I think what I'm gonna do is take a picture of this, if I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this in my notebook, and then I think, oh, I gotta do that other one to figure out where I went wrong. Okay, so here are my new ones that I wrote out. Now I need to see, here it is, 5 into 7. And apparently that's written wrong. Oh. Okay, so we're going to use that book. So we need a 7 block. And I need to see how many times I can fit 5 in it. And so 5 is way over here. Okay. So the measure can fit 5 blocks in it, or 5 units. And I have it can fit 7 units, and I have a 5 count block here. So then I would have 2 5s left over. Wherever my 2s are here. So I'd have 2. So I'd have a 2 5. 2 5s left over. Okay. And I think on my page I wrote down 3 5s. That could have been 1 because I didn't do it with the block. But now I see where that is 2. Okay, so I'm going to draw that out on my paper. And then that will conclude my homework. Okay, so that concludes all my correction homework. I worked them out with the blocks and I see the errors of my ways. So, if you want to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications.